Hi, welcome to the Real Estate Beat. I'm Bob Haas with Pinnacle State Properties, and I'm here with the Reno team from Wintrust Mortgage. Welcome, guys.
Thanks for having
Jason,
us.
Keith, how are you guys doing today?
Excellent.
Yeah, fantastic.
Well, I want to start off really fast talking about the market. The media keeps perpetuating this story about it's impossible to qualify for a mortgage, they're difficult to get. Speculation is that the comments from the media that lenders aren't lending. What do you guys got to say about that?
I think we're pretty busy, so I think we're obviously doing something. So we're staying busy, keeping out of trouble. So there's definitely obviously it's tougher now to get a mortgage than it was back with the stated liar loans. But by all means, I mean, there's definitely a lot of products out there, and we're definitely in the business and doing well.
So tell me, for buyers, what type of loan programs are available?
Yeah, I'll touch on that. You probably commonly hear about the FHA product because it has the minimum down payment option of 3.5%. Besides someone being a veteran and having the ability to do a VA loan, that's the option that it's going to have the minimum out of pocket. But the conventional financing, the minimum down payment is only 5%, so a lot of buyers are taking advantage of that. And right now, probably our most popular product is the 5% down or the 10% down conventional product with the lender-paid mortgage insurance. So
Really?
if we compare that to an FHA, it's saving hundreds of dollars a month. It's not a new product, but a product that has become more attractive in the market in the past month or two here, and it's really a home run for a lot of our customers.
What about somebody who's less than stellar credit?
That's okay. I mean, right now we have the benchmark credit score at 620, so pretty lenient, pretty flexible. I mean, it doesn't take much to get to a 620, and someone that's missing the mark now, we can typically show them what they need to do, the plan they need to put into play to bring their score up to a 620. So a lot of leniency there.
Well, you've kind of already addressed my next question about somebody with less than 20% down. So let's move on to what about people who don't have very much money for a down payment? What type of incentive programs and cooperative programs are available for that type of buyer?
Great question.
Yeah, there's a few programs out there. The most popular one right now in California is the CHF program, which allows for FHA and conventional loan, and depending on the interest rate, does allow for a grant to be given to the buyer to help participate towards closing cost and down payment. Plus, you have products that allow for gift funds from relatives, which we see quite a bit. So there are definitely some options out there. It's just a matter of taking a look at the person's specific financial situation and figure out what's best for them.
Terrific. And of course, then the seller can contribute towards closing costs. So
Yes.
really,
Absolutely.
way cheaper than renting a house or an apartment.
Of course, you'll be surprised, how little you would need to get into a house, at our, price point out here, say $400,000.
We just did one a few months ago.
Yeah, and I think
$400,000.
Yeah, and I think the lady came out of pocket about $1,500.
Yeah, which is pretty good. So it's really frustrating. The current pricing today is equal to 2004, 2005, yet the affordability index was about 17%. Now it's over 35%, and here in Santa Clarita it's even higher than that.
Absolutely.
You want to talk to me about that a little bit?
Well, yeah, certainly. We have we have an owner-occupied community here in Santa Clarita, and the average income in Santa Clarita is over $80,000. If we compare that to, say, the San Fernando Valley, it's somewhere in the 50s. So we have a lot of well-qualified individuals in the area, which is allowing that affordability index to be quite high. So that's why we have relatively strong price point out here. Medium home price in the mid-4s right now. I think that just shows that we're in a good, stable, healthy market where we're continue to see appreciation, and it's one of the reasons why our buyers should be buying now, because I don't see the market going down.
Well, it's funny. We're seeing the inventory go up constantly, but we're still about half of where we normally should be.
Yeah.
So let's talk about sellers for a bit. What about the older homeowners that are facing retirement, health issues? They're in a two-story home. They're carrying a $500,000 mortgage, and they've got to downsize. What type of programs are available for them?
It's really all your normal products in terms of conventional and FHA. I mean, they're all still available out there. It's just a matter of qualifying them. If they have their retirement and they're in place, we can use Social Security income. We can often gross that up. We can use pensions. I mean, just because they don't have a 9-to-5 job and getting the W-2, you can still figure out a way to generate qualifiable income and get them to qualify for the house.
So it is safe to say that this is probably the best opportunity in the past 50 years for somebody to downsize.
Correct,
Absolutely.
yes. Especially
Yeah.
if they have some equity in the house that they can use to go put down on the new house.
What about the upgrade seller going the other direction? The people our age that are now need to get something bigger.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably our most popular customer right now, is someone that has purchased a few years ago. They have some equity, where they're now looking to take that equity and, you know, upgrade their home for their family. And, you know, all the products we discussed, the FHA, the conventional with the 5% down, the 10% down, very much so. You know, those products are being used by those individuals. So, you know, some of our buyers, even though they could be putting down 20%, some of these options with lender-paid mortgage insurance and some different structures that we can put forth for our customers, they're choosing to take the equity, put some down, but keep some liquid and just put themselves in an overall much better financial situation.
Wow. Well, thanks, guys. You know, it is a great time to buy and a great time to sell. So if you're thinking about it, give me a call. I'm Bob Haas with Pinnacle State Properties. I can be reached at 661-705-3202. I want to thank our guests, Keith and Jason from Wintrust Mortgage here in town. Guys, want to give out the phone number?
Office line 661-254-7100. We can always be reached there, and if we're ever out of the office, we forward our phone calls or visit us at renoteam.com. Talk to everyone soon.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.